Hey guys, Lee here, also known as La Loopna Hoops, and tonight I'm doing a combined tutorial on chest and shoulder hooping. I love both of these on-body variations, and I actually learned chest hooping while I was trying to learn to shoulder hoop, because the motions are very similar and you can get into one from the other. Tonight I'm using a wave hoop from Walmart, so it's weighted with water. This makes it a lot easier for me to stationary hoop, and it allows me to slow down the motion of the trick so you guys can more easily see what I'm doing. When I'm in waist hooping, I'm going to notice as the hoop comes around in front of me, there's a gap between my hoop and my body. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take my arm and I'm going to put it into that gap and take it right back out as the hoop moves around. You can also do this with your left arm. Same thing. And I'm sticking my arm in, taking it out. You can alternate between right and left, which is actually a really good thing to practice. That way, you can get into the next step from either arm. So the next step, once you feel comfortable with this pattern, is instead of taking your arm out, you're going to put it in the hoop and leave it there. And you're going to start a shrugging motion with whichever arm you choose. I put my left arm in, so that's going to be my shrugging arm for this next half step. This is going to put you in an in-between place between chest and shoulder hooping. So as the rotation comes around, arm in and start to shrug. Now I'm in this half place where I'm partially shoulder hooping and I'm partially chest hooping. I'm going to spin with that, level it off a bit, there we go. So what I'm doing is I'm shrugging with my left arm and I'm kind of rocking on my right side. And you'll notice the hoop is kind of rolling over the bottom of my right armpit. And it's a few inches below the top of my left shoulder. I'll do that again from waist hooping. So I'm here, arm in, and shrug. Spinning makes it a lot easier. Trust me. So when you're in this half step, it gives you a great feel for half of each of shoulder hooping and chest hooping. From here, I can get into either. To get into chest hooping, I just pull my left arm up. Now, my hoop is again rotating at the bottom of my right armpit, but it's also rolling across my left armpit. Really, I think it should be called armpit hooping. But no one likes the sound of that, so it's much nicer to call it chest hooping. But notice, I'm well above the slant of my chest. I'm just below my clavicle area. And basically, I'm isolating my chest in little circles. Now from here, if I want, I can get back into my half. Or you could just let it fall back down to waist hooping. If you go from this half hooping, you can then go into full shoulder hooping. Instead of doing anything with my left arm, I'm going to pull my right arm down. Now, I am pulling with my left and pushing with my right. And it's a shrugging motion on either side. Push, pull, push, pull, push, pull. Right, left, right, left, right, left. Now from here, if I want, I can go right back to half hooping. And this time I did it by taking my left arm out. I can pull my arm back in. I can pull my right arm out. I can pull my right arm back in. I can pull both arms out. I can put both arms in. You're gonna spend a lot of time spinning in circles because it makes it so much easier. So, from the top, one more time. You're gonna start in waist hooping. You're gonna find the gap. Then, when you feel confident, you're gonna stick an arm in. And you're gonna get yourself into this half chest, half shoulder hooping. Spin with it if that makes it easier. Then when I feel ready, I'm either going to pull my left arm up to get into my chest hooping, or I'm gonna pull my right arm down to get into my shoulder hooping. Now with this pattern, you can actually hear the 1-2 beat of either side, connecting to either the left or the right. My left is my 1 beat, and my right is my 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Again, when I go up, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, 1, 2, 1, 2. It helps if you can hear as well as feel that beat of the hoop. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Hope that helps, and let me know if you need any further tips.